It's that monster.
Spilled the monster.
Oh, spilled a little bit of that monster.
But, you know.
Get yourself a little...
We're actually just pouring one out because there was an empty little oil pen in here.
Yeah.
It's an empty one now. It's a
that
full
we
one.
just found a straight up oil pen. Woodward, shout out to Woodward, the good people over at Woodward.
Yeah,
we were searching through. We weren't even searching through. We just moved a chair and found a vape pen. I know you guys don't probably care about that, but this is a real stoner pod. Real stoner pod.
You get smacked and you lose a little tiny slim black vape.
Yeah,
in the
and
black
you found
pouch.
that shit half full. Shit was just
day.
oozing.
You know it's good vibes. If we're getting, we're pulling them out.
Facts, man. But get yourself a little catfish dinner. I fucking hate country music, dog. I fucking hate it. But we're at episode 32. That's a lie. I love a certain type of country music.
Yeah, like this new shit is fucking brutal.
Just any music, any country music past 1990 fucking 7
bad.
maybe.
We're not sponsored.
We're not fucking with it. We're not. Yeah. We're not sponsoring. Hey.
We're not sponsored. We're not sponsored by this, but it's okay. Sponsor us.
Sponsor us once we get that check. Once we get them fucking views up past 50. Look, we are literally the people that last week our views were so bad for like 2 weeks that we came back last week and got 50 views, and it felt like we got 50,000. That's how it felt. We were that excited. Yeah. But look, we're a Apple, Spotify heavy podcast, unfortunately. That's where we get the views. That's where we get everybody fucking listening the most part. And that's where I consume most of my pods too. I was telling my therapist, she was like, so wait, podcasting, I thought that was something that you would listen to. And I was like, oh, okay. So she didn't understand the video aspect. So I had to explain it to her.
On the
and she was like, wait, okay. So you just watch people talk? I was like, that's pretty much it. And she was like, oh, okay. That's kind of weird. I was like, yeah. So that's what she was on. I was trying to explain to her, but yeah, we're back, episode 32. Wait, it is 32.
Yeah.
Okay. 32.
So many. You pick one.
Jamal.
Yeah.
Fucking. Why does Jamal, the dude for the Falcons back in the day? I gotta pull it together. The dude from the Falcons back in the day.
Jamal Anderson.
Yes, Jamal Anderson.
Yep. 32.
32. Rudy Johnson. R.I.P.
Rudy.
32.
God, man, that hurt. I forgot. I literally just forgot
Hey,
about
mental health. If you need mental health, call it.
No joking. Yeah, I mean, if you need a good story, you ask Pucky about Rudy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Dude, why do my things go away? Okay, so we're here. We're back at the crib, as you can see. No guests, but we will be having some guests, and when we have guests, it'll be back at DATV. Basically, I want to have Sneaker Dave offer it. That's like the one guest I want to just automatically have. And I haven't even talked to him about it, but I feel like he'd be down.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, shout out to him. Just the knowledge.
The knowledge is stupid. Half the knowledge I have is from Sneaker Dave. So shout out to Sneaker Dave. But yeah, just been chilling this week. Been working on a zine. I'm working on, I guess I can just say it now. I'm working on this zine because nobody listens to this anyway. But I've been working on this zine called Puck It. It's my last name, and it's just about shit that I love and grew up on. And there's going to be some interviews with people. There's going to be some of me basically being on some. It's basically like a autobiographical zine. It's an autobiographical zine, and putting that together has been fucking crazy. It's like we're talking about it, and it was like, dude, like. I'm like, my boy's like, you only need like 35 pages. I was like, 35 pages? What the fuck? That's like a pamphlet, bro. I need goddamn fucking like 60, 67, like at least 60. Mm-hmm. So it's going to take me so goddamn long. But there's a lot of things that we're putting in there that's like random and no context. So that's like fun as shit. So, yeah, so just been doing that. Winter wrestling. Okay, I went to this. Oh my god, dude! I went to this wrestling called Hell. It was called in Hell's Dungeon, and I went to it. It was on fucking where in the shopping center that TPI is in. TPI Sports.
Oh, yeah.
It's in that shopping center in some old thing. It was like some old building. I go up. I'm already feeling like a vibe like, all right, there's no way this is going to be handicap accessible. This already looks illegal that they're running this out of like a fucking, they're running this out of a goddamn old store, an old Sears, which is actually fire. But so I'm like rolling up. They do have a ramp, so I get up to the ramp, and it's like blocked at the door. And the lady opens the door, and she's like, "Hey, I don't mean to offend you, but can you walk at all?" And I was like, "No." And right then I knew. I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "No way." Yeah. She's like, "Can you walk at all?" I was like, "What the fuck? Do I look like I can walk, bitch?" No. But she's like, "I don't mean to offend you." She's like, "But we got a lot of steps, and where the elevator don't work, and we're trying to." And then I was like, "Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry." And I was like, "Why the fuck did this one dude invite me to this shit, knowing that I couldn't get?" Yeah, I got like invited to it, like
bonehead.
Yeah, this dude that referees there invited me to it. And this motherfucker's like standing. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why would you invite me here? And so she's like, the elevator will be working. We're trying to get it worked out. Some we're working on. And I was like, bitch, you are lying. There's no way this place even has an elevator working at all or has ever worked.
You got to tell the people the plight of just like also like having to Google if a place.
Yeah, having to Google spots to go. Like I've never bitched about being handicapped, but this is a fact of being handicapped. We got to get a street view almost every venue we go to, dude. Like especially back in the day. Now it's a little different. You know, you're going to go to especially like a newer venue. There's going to be ADA heavy out the ass. That's where they push it, right? Like at concerts. But if you go like back in the day, dude, there was no ADA. We were sitting in the pit stupidly, like just being in the pit.
It was kind of fire though a lot of the time.
Like being in the pit, just being dumbasses because there was no good handicap like at all. So like, so basically I didn't Google this spot, or I kind of did, but I kind of was like, I kind of did and I kind of didn't. I was like, I'm thinking if it's in the shopping center, then I'll be good and I'll be like able to go. They'll have something to go in. But then I'm like, all right, well, I'm not gonna look any further or ask. I just kind of want to know when I show up there because I don't want to fuck up the night. You know what I mean? Let me just go ahead and game time decision this shit. Mm-hmm. So let me make sure these mics are on. Mic. Okay. So game time decision. So that's what I did, and didn't get into the thing, and I was like, and this is like what I was telling my boy. He was like, okay, this is a complete joke, but my boy's like telling me how. I was like, we've always joked about like who has it harder in America, and I don't know the answer of a handicapped person or a minority in America. I don't know who has it worse, dude. Controversial take. I did. Tell me why I said this today. I was like, yo, I'm gonna bring this up on the pod today, and Rob was like, no, and I was like, oh yeah, and Dev's gonna get mad uncomfortable when I bring it up. He's gonna be like, dude, nope, nope. No, but we don't know, dude. No, you're not anyone to judge anybody's plight of what they got going on, the hardness or whatever. You know what I mean? There's been mad places that we've lifted me in back in the day.
So much great people helping.
Yeah, when I would be like a little bit skinnier and like have a less heavier wheelchair, I'd be getting lifted into spots, like lifted out of spots.
Yeah, man. Like there's been some awesome things. I mean, like I remember we'd have the mobile like ramp system.
Yeah,
we had that for
mobile
a while.
Ramp
situation. We could kind of get away with it.
Yeah,
it was like those, but the ramp was like mad, like.
Heavy. It was a crazy one that I had to put on my roof to get on stages when I would like perform.
Yeah, but that was like, man, that came in handy so much too. Like there were some old ass concert venues, like old kind of timey theaters that they turned into like these crazy venues now.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, they're not really set it up back in the day for this shit, but
now they are
pretty good. I remember like. And I kind of like I don't know. I feel like I like being immersed somewhat in the crowd.
Yeah,
but like or just like a good.
I'm loving these new balconies.
Are great.
Yeah, the new balcony situations.
Yeah,
that's where I'm trying to be a Baby Keem, straight balcony. So because the crowd is such a part of that show. So it's like I want to see them like and like the whole thing when I Baby Keem. So I want to be up top for that. That's gonna be crazy. But yeah, that's been pretty much the week so far. Nothing pretty much went down. Missed out on a great shoe that I wanted. The last orgy Air Force One from Nigo. That is a fucking banger. Brought back the '01 shape patent leather. And basically what it is it's a shoe that's based off of his magazine that he had back in the day with Hiroshi Fujiwara, and they had like a magazine together, and it was like from the 90s, and then they had a store together called Nowhere, and the shoe is basically like color blocked in the sign that was Nowhere at their store that they had, their original store. So yeah, and it's fucking amazing. They put that '01 shape back. Shit is insane. But that is like one shoe that I was like, I don't ever want like new pairs of shoes, right? Like I always, anything I want is like came out years ago, or like it's some old skate shit that is like maybe newer or whatever. But I don't want like any new Nike. I'm never into any new like Adidas. I'm not really into unless it's unheard of, or
and
like,
that shit's like an old Adidas. It's
yeah,
just like,
yeah, like but just like for Nike to bring back that '01 shape to the Air Force One, and for it to be like Nigo's doing a patent leather after doing so many patent leather Bapes based off of an Air Force One, to do that and to do that with the Air Force One now is like pretty crazy. So
didn't he have a Air Force 2?
3
or Air Force 3?
3, dude. It's sick.
3.
It's so sick. It's like a multicolored.
Yeah.
It's so hard. It's fucking patent leather. That shit's a banger.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing an Air Force 3, dude. Like, what the fuck? That's an amazing move.
That's crazy.
And people were hating on it, but that shoe's fire.
Yeah, that one looks crazy, and it kind of looks like more like a skate in between, like skate shoe. Like,
Yeah, it's super like. It looks like a trendy shoe, really.
Yeah.
And he did it. You know how like the Bapes used to come, like the DC Bapes would come in like the toy packaging. He did one that like came in the toy packaging with this, so it's fucking sick.
Yeah, that's hard. Yeah. I did see the jellyfish, those pink ones.
Ooh, the friends and family, dude.
Insane.
The pink jellyfish, crazy. That made me okay. So we have a stigma about that shoe, right? Where like it became for a second, it was like the dopest shoe. We loved it, we wanted it, all that, and then it kind of became the like Balenciaga fashionista dude that doesn't know about sneaker shoe, like the Joe Budding kind of guy, like shit like that would wear this shoe. And it just became like not cool. But then they dropped that friends and family fucking pink joint, and that shit is fucking incredible.
Man, insane.
Yeah, the box is crazy. The art is crazy. Definitely love that shoe. Definitely need that shoe for sure, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else came out. Oh, so the ice cream board flip is back, and Sir Mikey Rocks. He posed the question. There's 2 colorways that came out with the ice cream board flip, and he posed the question: is the board flip the Team Jordan of the actual boutique ice creams? Okay,
wow.
So the ones with the dollar signs on them and the cigarettes that were pre-board flip, that were like really fly. They had diamonds and dollar ones. They had a Colette pair. They had like all these different silver pair, like these amazing pairs. But then they came out with the board, and they were not as accessible to get, right? They were boutiques. They were the first runs of them. And then they come out with the 2 colorways of the board flip that you could get at Finish Line or whatever. And it's like, dang, is this kind of the Team Jordan of the boutique? Yeah, kind of. But it's still fire, though, and it's still amazing. But, yeah, I would definitely say that it is definitely the Team Jordan. That's a great comparison.
Yeah.
Great comparison because – and at the time, nobody really – like, I remember by the time the board flip 2 dropped, it was cooked. I still wanted the board flip 2 just because of, like, who we were. That shit never dies in us, like, what we want to do. But the board flip 2 for like it was on.
Those were like sitting.
Yeah, on the shelf for like, and they were like on sale at the back in the back. Yeah.
In the clearance,
that type of clearance level vibe, yeah.
You might get
Dazzle had them type vibe.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I mean?
Later, they became an accessible,
right.
Right. Once
shoe. And that's how it is. Everything like once things. That's how that brand is now. Completely like once things get too accessible.
I have a vivid memory of you having the white ones, the white and blue pair.
Yeah.
And the headband and wristbands.
Okay, the G units. Yeah. I thought you meant.
Which is just insane.
The board flip. I was like, no, but I remember.
No.
I remember the headband. It had like the stripe on it. Oh my god, dog, that was crazy.
It's like the one he's like working out in the club video.
Yep.
It's like the same kind of one.
Yeah. Yep. And then I had S dots too. Dude, the first time I ever saw a rapper have a shoe was the S dot. Now you see every rapper and their mom's got a shoe now. But if you think back to 03, I'm looking in Finish Line, I'm looking in Foot Action, all these places. I'm like, yo, a rapper has a shoe? This is crazy. I had to have the shoe that a rapper had, like, or that the rapper's pro model, you would say. You know what I mean? Yeah. I had to have that, which is insane. But yeah, board flips, they're still a sick shoe, but just that he posed that question, it got my mind racing. Like, it's kind of the Team Jordan of the boot. You would rather have a boutique. You'd rather have that one with the cigarettes and the beepers on them.
Absolutely.
You'd rather have the one with the diamonds and dollars on them.
One that's like beige and and then like diamonds and dollars.
Exactly. Yep.
Pink laces. It was like they had crazy ones like.
Beeper with the cigarette.
I've seen so many of those, aftermarket or somebody's got like a vintage.
I had a fake pair of beepers recently. I'll say I didn't know they were fake until they were. I got in the BBC ice cream world for a minute, and I was like showing them off, and they said the bottom was too yellowed to be real, and I was like, "What? It's a 20-year-old sneaker, so I don't know about that." And they were like, no, none of ours are like that.
It's just made from a different, actual.
Yeah, so this shit was fake. Shout out to MT who sold me the shoe. So I'm the only person that can say I got a fake from MT, dude.
The legit checker on
that one. MT put that on my tab. I was going to say you owe me, but I was like, MT, put that on my tab, brother. Yeah. Appreciate it.
You're deducting.
We're just deducting. But yeah, man, a lot of good sneakers out right now. But I will say, I've already seen people ruin the board flip. A lot of these shops that are getting them, they go to take pictures and it's putting the ice cream in the actual thing, like they're Terry Kennedy. That is cooked. Stop.
I saw that Tyler, the creator, has got the LaFleur Nike collab. It's crazy looking.
Wait, what?
It's wild.
Is it real?
It look, It's like, so that one should be crazy.
Is
it's
like
there
his
a
own
game
thing?
Up
there? Like a game, like a Rob's game up there. He just texted me and asked me if it was here. Nope, don't see it. Potting, don't see it, Robbie.
I do not see it.
I'm texting him back. Potting, don't see it.
This is a gaming emergency.
This is a gaming emergency.
He left his
potting, don't see it.
Where would it be?
No. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it with the don't see it. Because where would it be opens up that I want to go look for it, and I don't. Oh, man. But, so we're going to go ahead and talk about one of the things that we cannot stop talking about, which is Iceman. Of course, hold on, we're waiting for Rob to take us back, ladies and gentlemen. But Iceman, and last night he was seen, 2 nights ago, I think, on Dash. Bro!
Oh, Robbie. He left the DS. He's upset.
Yeah, I don't got time for this, bro. But yeah, so Iceman, the gimmick, we got to wonder, I think about, the Iceman gimmick, he was seen 2 nights ago rocking this Chrome Hearts flap hat with
It was like an old chrome.
Yeah, it was like an old. No, he has like the custom shit.
Yeah, I did see that picture though. Like, it looked crazy. Teal blue, like icy.
Yeah, the teal blue icy when it's like May and we're all like wondering flowers and this guy's like on a block of ice with like fucking like with a blue iced out thing, like it's fucking like no, dude, but no. So it's like, all right, it just Iceman just brings me to the question: is it corny, or is it cool, or is it both at the same time? I can't really decide. The wrestling and creativeness part of me fucking thinks, okay, this is cool. This is like hilarious that he's making this character. This is dope, right? But then the other part of me says making this gimmick up at 40 years old out of thin air is a little bit odd. And I just think like, dude, what are you doing? Like, so at this, but you know, I think I kind of at the end of me is like, okay, I do like it more than I dislike it. So
Yeah, like, well, I'm just at a point where I'm like, obviously, I'm excited to hear it. I don't know which direction it's going. I think that's he playing into it a little bit too much, and he's being too mysterious.
Yeah.
And and then I'm like, oh, I'm frustrated, and now I'm like, oh, there's actually like what? How many days?
yeah,
11
more days. Yeah,
We have 11 more days to wait for it.
I can't lie, I'm thirsting, bro.
And there ain't a single.
We got one more pod before the release date.
Yeah, man. God, and then we'll have the listen and then pod this, and then we'll pod that week.
Oh, dude, that may be an emergency pod. I saw clubs that were the clubs that were freaking throwing
doing listening parties.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That were like, and I was like, dude,
Bottle
I cannot.
service.
Yeah, fuck that. I could not
Bottle
imagine.
sections?
I could not imagine not being
Sparklers?
alone in my fucking bed with headphones on. And one thing I got to watch with your ass is if I do fall asleep and you're still awake, spoilers. Because you will be texting me fucking spoilers, like, dude, and I'll be waking up and be like, yo, because remember the one time when we were at fucking the UD game, you're like, Cole addresses. I was like, stop. It was like a perfect time. So
I was about to spill the whole
yeah,
beat.
yeah, and now I don't even give a fuck.
And I was like not like necessarily paid attention. I was just reading, and we were
Yeah.
at the basketball game, so I was like not really paying attention to you being like, "Hey,
Yeah.
don't like stop talking about it because I need to hear."
Yeah,
I need to listen to it.
Hilarious. So yeah, but I don't see myself going to sleep that night. I see myself taking a crazy nap to be able to wake up to that.
I hope it's like a live stream on fucking YouTube, but
He's never done that like how Kanye does.
like it's like a live
You know,
stream.
Kanye's always done a live stream first.
Yeah, like I just figured that he's like such a streamer and has all the streamers involved.
Yeah.
That like it just makes sense to drop it like that, but I don't know.
I don't know. I think we'll get it. I remember last time we didn't get it at midnight. We got it at 6 a.m.
Well, then don't you just like
It's just
break all the
weird.
streaming records, like whatever platform you go on? As,
Oh,
like,
it's
a
over
streamer.
with. Okay, but like
State,
as far
though?
yeah, that type of shit. No, but I'm saying like it's over with as far as like he is going to fucking this album is going to skyrocket a chart, dude.
Yeah, like
skyrocket.
It's like he's like I already got like 100%
It's almost
confidence
like
in
the
this
beef-
project.
It's almost like the beef helped.
The beef has
Helped,
hyped it up.
yeah.
The timing,
Because
like,
all people want to hear it, dude. People want to hear him address it. Anybody that says, "Oh, I don't want to hear him address it," or I'm done with the beef, like move on. Which I heard Rap Latte talking about it, and they were like, "Dude, the rule is the beef. You got beat, right? So if you got beat, then technically the rule is you got to shut up. You can't be out here still talking about the
Jay
beef."
Prince gonna come in and say something like if it's like a whole Kendrick like slander, or is it gonna be so just a generalized diss that it's not like? But like he was ready to fucking. Because Kendrick called him out.
Yeah.
Without you saying his name, but everybody knows who you're talking about.
Yeah.
But it's like since he sued him, what were the results of that? Like, can he actually even mention Kendrick now? Like,
no, I don't think it's that. But even if he does, he'll be subliminally mentioning him anyway.
And I feel like there's a lot of people he's got. because everyone picked their side already.
Yeah, so like what I see like we're gonna get a 21 feature. We're gonna, but some people are saying we're gonna get a feature.
Lil Baby.
I don't see we're getting. Oh no, he's not hot anymore. He ain't giving Lil Baby no feature. Bieber. Getting a Bieber feature for sure.
On it?
Yeah.
You're feeling it?
Definitely.
He's at the height of his career.
Yeah, really onto some random shit.
Yeah, it's like it's not really the height of his career. It's like on the bottom half, but he's just getting this uptick.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yep. So I think Bieber will be on there. Well, have they ever had a song together? Two Canadians.
Kind of seems crazy that they haven't.
I don't think they have.
Scooter Braun, they didn't let that happen.
Yeah, he would have something to do with it. Now Scooter, he like hates him, right?
He's got Sydney Sweeney. What a lucky guy.
That's his chick.
Yes, dude.
No way.
She was at the Stagecoach thing with him. I saw that. She's with Scooter Braun.
I did not know he's hitting Sydney Sweeney. That's crazy.
What a life that guy lives. But
yeah.
Going up and.
But Bieber hates him, bro.
I think a lot of artists hate him.
Yeah.
I think a lot of artists hate that they like sold their product for the money, cashed out some of their masters and different things, like had to get it all back in the end of the thing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just curious, like, are we getting a cold diss? Are we getting like a straight diss to Kendrick, direct diss to Kendrick on the album? Are we getting like, is it just gonna be kind of like, hey, new shit and like?
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get everyone just like, that's why this project is so big, right? Because everyone's like, oh, we're gonna get some answers out of it. That's what it is. Like, we're gonna get some fucking answers. It's like,
don't know.
I don't know, dude. He could stump the game and not give any answers, but then everything leading up to this says there's gonna be. I mean, I've been running that DeRozan diss back over and over and over and over and over. Like, that shit is hard as fuck. If he has the goal to diss DeRozan, like a player like that, he's going to be cooking rappers that played him.
I mean,
Ross is getting it. Okay, let's go through the rappers that are getting it. Ross, 100%. Future, depends on if they are back together, but he's getting
unconfirmed.
it. Weekend's getting it.
That just sounds like an every Drake project, in my opinion. Like,
yeah,
if you go back to each one of them,
Baby
it's like,
Keem, you're getting it just because you're a stray. You're just getting it.
Yeah.
Kendrick getting it. I'm trying to think. Oh, Playboy Cardi might get it.
I'm expecting weird features on this album.
Yeah. Back against the wall, maybe
ones that work, because he's good at like finding ones that work. Like, yeah, he's all. I mean, I am just like curious about that. Yeah, I want to see.
I want to see. He might
Keem?
have.
Yeah, I don't know.
He might have. He's been in Texas, so he might have some Texas people on the record. I know he posted.
Morgan Wallen.
No, I could see that. I could see Morgan Wallen being on Iceman for sure.
Dirk like,
Dirk's
did we get
in
a
jail.
Dirk verse? Like, yeah, while he was in jail, I don't think so.
No, Thug, maybe. That's kind of that friendship's
Thug,
a little.
I think for sure. I think 100%.
Yeah,
I think Thug is going on is going to be a feature on there.
Yeah, I don't know. That friendship was a little dicey still, but we'll see how that goes.
Travis,
that's
an easy one. He's gonna get.
Hold on, I'm trying to think.
Or no, he's not cool.
Yeah, I don't think he's cool with Travis because they did the whole like. Travis wanted them to play that song at Rolling Loud, which was the one that was dissing him, and then he dissed him on push-ups.
Yeah,
talking about
there's
your
a
baby
lot of
mama.
Answers.
Yeah.
Where does he stand? Where does he stand with this person? Where does he stand?
Damn! I wish he would just drop us something to like.
To clarify
tonight,
a little bit.
I just want something, bro.
Let's see. Let's just.
I'd love to get
peek.
something this week, but something that we do get this week. Action Bronson.
Ooh.
Album. What is that titled?
It's called Planet Frog.
Planet Frog.
Dude, you see the rollout of him like on Wheel of Fortune?
Oh no, I did not see that.
It was like him on the Wheel of Fortune, and it was like, I think it may be for a music video, but I saw that he was on the set.
Oh shit! It was like real.
Yeah, it was like a real thing with like Vanna White and like Ryan Seacrest hosted now, not Pat Sajak anymore.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, so it's like Ryan Seacrest and him.
Wait, Pat Sajak.
Pat Sajak. Used to be the host or whatever
of
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune. Okay, yeah. Well, I'd have thought Price is Right there for a second.
Oh no, that's Bob.
Yeah, that's Bob, Who's Racist, that we found out in this documentary that's on Amazon if you watch it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, I didn't. But yeah, Bronson's album fire as fuck. That'll be crazy. I'm excited for that.
Derringer, yeah, they dropped. I heard a snippet.
It's not an old Derringer project. It's just that song was.
No, I think it is a whole Derringer.
I love Bronson's strongest when he raps on all one producer beats.
Yeah, and it's a different switch up from Alchemist because he's got so many with Al.
Yeah,
which I think he does. Like most people, most of these rappers kind of seem like they have some of their best work with Al.
Yeah,
and then it's
doing one with him is going to be amazing. I feel like that'll be a good setup. But yeah, other than that, Iceman is the only project that everyone's moving out the fucking way. Nobody's trying to drop same day as Iceman, except for Lukey.
He gave them all ample notice.
Yeah, dude, stay away at least 2 months.
It's like a 90-day.
It's like a 90-day notice, not before and after. Don't fucking do it. You'll be fucked up.
Yeah, I love that. Like a lot of the internet, it's just for shock value and bullshit. It's like, oh, Kendrick's dropping fire, man. Right away.
Kendrick is not. He doesn't give a fuck anymore. He already won.
It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years. If Kendrick literally responds to any of this, that'd be whack. Pusha T is getting bars.
Kendrick pretty much just mini ethered him.
Yeah.
So in Nas came away for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then he dropped another album. Though.
Yeah.
And that's what it kind of feels like to me in some regard.
It does, but
the kind of
even more because Drake's like the biggest artist of all time. So
yeah.
So it's like, dang, dude, I feel like we're gonna listen to this shit on it's gonna be on some fucking the whole internet culture. We're gonna be listening to it at the same time that night. There's no way that I'm not gonna be fucking up for Iceman, bro.
I do agree with some of these podcasts where they're talking about they don't really like the steak deal and shit.
Yeah, that's just kind of corny. That's corny,
and that kind of makes some shit corny to me. And he's also a 40-year-old with the stream. It's it's different than some of these kids are guapped up more than sometimes arguably I feel like a lot of them are as rich as Drake are.
Yeah,
there's a couple of them.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I don't know. They're close, dude. They're close.
Some of those streamers are
Aiden Ross has got money.
Aiden Ross has got money.
Kai's got money. All those dudes have got money.
There's 10 of them, but it's just I guess he could be in that scene too.
Right.
I guess, but it's I don't know, man. I guess I don't know the details with steak, but it just seems kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's like some sort of sports book. Gambling.
Yeah, of that gambling
seems
shit.
Seems like he fucking. I mean, he
even though we're kind of heavy on the gambling shit on football season. You gen bets on DraftKings.
Absolutely,
DraftKings, you can get it popping.
You get how I do it. You limit yourself. You know? You can set limits on the thing. You just do it through the football season.
Yeah,
and you just it makes a Sunday a little bit better.
Yeah.
For us. I mean, it hasn't made us incredibly wealthy, but
right. Which, speaking of, we need that sports update. This is going to be a weekly segment.
The sports update. Yeah. We had the NFL draft.
Speak
on it at all
at Pittsburgh. We're not really speaking on it because they threw their back out trying to crouch down. How that dude talks to Pittsburgh, dude. I threw my back out trying to.
It's going down.
I'm not going down.
Pittsburgh. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Pittsburgh's got some crazy accents, bro.
And Pittsburgh,
but Bengals draft. Run through it. They traded, so they didn't have a first round. Yeah. Second round though.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so they picked an edge rusher.
Oh.
Yeah, I was and they said that he's one of the top edge rushers, but he's from Texas A&M. And they have the other dude that they got from Texas A&M ended up being not any good or had held out
what's his
contract.
It's Shamar Stewart.
Yeah, Shamar Stewart.
He held out too.
Yeah, he held out. He was being a pussy.
Yeah, they got a 6'4" corner, one of the tallest corners from Washington. They pretty much filled a lot of their needs, which is pretty cool.
You can throw a rookie corner out there too.
They went all in on the defense.
As a starter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Got some interesting people. I think it's way better that they got a vet.
Ooh,
like that come in instead of having like a rookie just be expected to be good, right away and try to take a couple seasons and build them
with dude from the Giants.
Yeah, I mean, one of the better like DT like nose tackles in the league, and that's gonna be good because like we got to go against Derrick Henry and all these crazy people in that division and so Reds. Oh yeah. Been playing well, but got swept by the Pirates this weekend.
Ooh, divisional.
They're one of the best. They're one of the best in the league, but they're 2 games back in our division. But like we play the Cubs tonight, so
we'll be there. By the way, we're on our way.
We're on our way. Yeah,
we're on our way after this podcast.
Exciting team to watch, though.
Yeah,
got some exciting rookies.
Can go to the playoffs.
Oh yeah. I see. I can see it this year.
Yeah,
we made it there last year, but you got to go up against the best in the league. Last year, their odds were against them.
Yeah.
So if they could get in and play, and then like get a home playoff game, they got a chance for sure. Because that's a hitter's park and
a home seven game series.
Yeah,
hasn't happened since 1990.
I don't think they've had one. I don't think they've had a home game since like 2006 or something. Like it's like a long time ago.
Even when they were fired, they never went to the playoffs.
But it's been several
teams
years
that we loved never went to the playoffs.
Yeah. That just shows you like how much dedicated that you are.
Yeah.
You just see how many of your teams lose and never make it to the playoffs, and you go and you are dedicated through that whole season. Oh, sitting in the cold watching teams lose, like it's crazy.
But all right, well, my
Braun in the playoffs.
Hold on, my shit's about to die.
Is it?
Yeah. We got damn it. We got 37 minutes.
No, we did. We good.
We're all right. Sports update cut short. It's been the PucksOutHere podcast. You know what I'm saying?